updated stuff they put in them now. So for more older people to the very young ones. What we do with the Xbox when I move out, I'll give it. I'll give the Xbox to my mum to get some of the games I might sell, because obviously some of them are not worth much at all because they're not in the best condition. Others are worth a bit because they still work really well. But anyway, right, we're gonna get on to me because we've got to concentrate on a few things between now and then. So yeah, we've just got to concentrate on a few things tonight, and we'll see how we get on. I'm going to bring it round. I'm going to sort of hold on to you while I'm moving the camera, just in case the camera decides to fall at me or something. I'm not going to tip it too much because the camera will be just falling on the floor, and I really don't want to do that because we won't get the best footage if we keep dropping it on the floor. But I like cherry and Glitterberry J2Os. As I said before, the only time you can ever get them is between Christmas and Easter. Usually the end of November, usually when you start to see them, but usually the most of the time it is December and Easter. So from December through January, February, March, and sometimes you see it as early as early April. So after that point, you don't usually see them there as often because they're a limited thing. They should come permanent, to be honest, because they're nice drinks, but I don't think they get a massive call for them, except for me. But also we've got, I also want to mention about next year, because it's not massively far away now, it's less than 3 weeks away. Yeah, the end of December is like 3.5 weeks. So what I'm planning to do, guys, once I come back and filming for you guys, I'll show you what I got from Christmas, and I'll show you what I've been buying with my budgeting loan and the money I'm saving up for this stuff for my Model Array, which is all going to be here hopefully by between Boxing Day and probably the New Year. But so I'll probably concentrate on that, but I won't be opening anything to run or anything like that. I will leave it in the box, and I will unbox it for you when I come back, film it on the 15th of January. But I'm not going to do anything to display it until then. And obviously in August, the train show we're going to look forward to. We also got some new track I'm going to be putting into this layout so we can have line 2, and then some extra yards and things like that are going to be cool as a feature, I think, for this layout. But obviously all this is not going to be a proper permanent thing, because as I said before, it's all going to be, think about the future when I have to move. Not when I have to move, I can live here for the rest of my life if I wanted to, but the things that being here, living here, is quite expensive actually, for like the water bill and the electric is quite expensive here. But I don't want to live here for the rest of my life. I'd much rather live the rest of my life in Bodmin because I enjoy it. I just got the vibe there, and I feel, I should be there as a permanent place to live. But here I just don't forget that vibe. But yeah, I like Bodmin, I really do. I mean, it's got a lot more potential for me. Heritage Line, but the main line just not that far from Heritage Line. See all the different locos coming in and out of the stations, and plus they've got all the shops not all that far away from it, so you can walk to a place like Lidl and Asda and Morrison's. But so, and it means I can take my dog on a walk, because I'm more likely to buy a dog more than I would a car, because cars do cost a lot of money to run, and I think the dog would be benefit to me because get out of the house more often in winter. Because I know what I'm like. I barely ever get out of the house. I'm too damn lazy. It's time to warm up, which is good. So that should be ready soon. It does take a little while to warm up because it is the glue gun and it's quite old. So it's worth just tightening the road system up just to get it ready and get it sorted. Apologise, I've got windy pumps on video. Don't worry, I can edit these bits out just in between filming. That's one good thing about me, I can just edit those bits out. I'm quite good at editing videos now, so. Been filming, crikey, have I been filming for quite a long period of time? No. I've got to have been filming for the best part of 6 years. Cool. I've been filming for nearly 6 years, it's crazy to think about. But yeah, I've been doing YouTube videos for the train channel for nearly 6 years. Or something on that line, I think it's 5 or 6 years. 2015, I think, yeah. It would make more sense if it was 5th year this year and it would be 6th next year. But yeah, I think it's only parts of 2015 that would be more newer, so that would have been, yeah. I started YouTube on the 28th of May of 2015, so that would make me, it'd be the 5th year next year. That would make more sense, I guess. So yeah, it'll be 5th year next year and it won't be, in 10 years it'll be, I don't know, 13, 14 years old by that point. Or something in that line anyway. But yeah, and hope to keep my YouTube training channel going for as long as possible. Same with the gaming channel, but yeah, I do both channels. I think from Friday this coming week, I'm going to be doing some gaming content for you. And obviously this will be from today, Tuesday, so we've basically got tonight, tomorrow. Is it Tuesday today? It feels like Tuesday, isn't it? I'm not sure. But yeah. Anyway, I think it's Tuesday today. And then it's Wednesday tomorrow, so Wednesday and Thursday I'll be doing train stuff as normal. And then Friday I'll be filming some gaming content for you for 2 hours. We can see if we can achieve a few things on it. Maybe Days Gone, so we can film a 2 hour video on Days Gone and see how far we get. So we can get one to the camps. You know, one with the, what's his name? The general in the game. I do like my games I play on the PS4 because I didn't have to pay for the PS4 either. I know a lot of people do, but I was fortunate enough to have having my sister's boyfriend to actually have to give me one of these old PS4s for free. It's actually for, is it a 500 gigabyte PS4? And I'm looking forward to getting the PS4 virtual reality headset in spring. I'm looking forward to that. So that's going to be good. So yeah, obviously I'll need a camera system to put with it, but hopefully I'll find one that's built in with the VR, because that will save me a bit of money. But anyway, yeah, so back with the train stuff, I want to also mention a little new things to this layout at this moment in time while I'm building this updated version of my layout. It's not going to be all updated stuff, it's all going to be basically mostly old stuff, but there'll be a new attachments and new upgrades to the layout as time goes on. I mean, one of the new things I've put in the layout recently is the handrails, safety handrails on the station for the stairs going up and down towards the station house and the actual platform. That's one of my new features I put on last weekend, just gone, which is a quite nice feature to put in. But yeah, so that's one of the features I put in. obviously we put the modern, well, model version of the White House somewhere. So I've got to put that somewhere around here. So yeah, I might put that somewhere in particular as being it's supposed to be part of the White House of the president. Names we're not going to mention on the videos because yeah, you might get people who might agree and disagree with how people are with politics. We don't want to mention anything like that on this video. But I don't mention anything like that on my channel, full stop. It's safer not to. But anyway, just to move that to the side now, we're just going to do some more upgrades. As I said, we're going to concentrate on some scenery, on hillsides today, and some little bits around the side of the layout with some. And somebody will probably ask, how do you manage to get a hillside made out of old boxes, old cardboard, tissue paper, or anything else? Well, it's all you always have to do when you get an old box that's falling apart anyway. All you have to do is rip all the plastic wrapping stuff off, and yeah, you're pretty much good to go. You can stick it in the water for 5 to 10 minutes. You peel the first layer off, and then second, and then screw it up, and then put it on your layout, and then once that sets, as it'll take about half an hour to an hour each time, and then what you can do after that starts setting, you can put the grass over it and make it look a bit more hillside related with maybe a tunnel mouth or something over it. That way you can sort of make effects to look as part as maybe it looks like an actual some sort of line, as in real line, but it's never going to be 100% accurate because after all it's only a model version of the real things because they're expensive, but they're fun, and only when you're doing things like this you want to do it in stages. I went through a stage of my life when I was first getting into model trains properly, and this was the time when my mum just got me train set to start with. Got me the Good Master set, and then she got me the Virgin Pendolino in the old livery, the red and grey. And then a little later on, she got a couple of shanties for me, like those 6, the Pocket Rockets, which are famous. Excuse me. And obviously in that due time I had other locomotives like the Flying Scotsman. I had one of the original A4 at that point in time. I had 4468, the classic. I did also have another loco I did have at that point. I think I got a bunch of O4Os, but before I moved here with my mum and sister, we actually had a place somewhere in Merthyr. I don't even ever know the place in Merthyr, but there's a place in Merthyr called Tregony Hill, and we had a house, well, we used to have a house up there on that hill, and the bedrooms were big, really big. They're like from 1800s, maybe 1900s type house, because with the big fat chimneys on top of the roof. Yeah, the chimneys in each room, except from the attic, but everywhere, the bedrooms, the living room and the dining room had all those. And the bedroom was big, and I had that board up there, the smaller board was all on that bigger room. And I had a bunch of O4Os, and obviously since before I moved here, it did die. Some the wires came off the motor came loose, and obviously it departed from the actual sash